And that's a matte white, so that's supposed to be, and that's a matte white too. I'm just testing it out, but that's a sexy mug. That's a fun mug. Feels nice.
Does it feel like a mug? Does it feel like you could name your kid Mug?
Mug Costanza.
Mug Costanza.
Cool, and no pitting, no, yeah. Slow, cool, cone 6. Yeah. Yeah. That's not bad, is it?
Mama like blue?
Mama does like blue. Oh man, they all closed except on the bottom. Because I went through and I cleaned them all out, but I think because it ran, so maybe I'll try and drill them out. Because this is my first one, so maybe that tells me the ones on the side need to be bigger. Because the ones on the bottom,
Those look good. You could get a funny can.
great. Science experiment. We'll try drilling them out. And if I wreck it, I make another one.
That's right.
But the glaze turned out nice. Yeah, a lot of this was experimental. Oh yeah, I poured the clear, but I was so tired that it accidentally dripped in here, so I tried to get it out, but I didn't get it all out.
Oh,
so there's a ghost.
That looks cool.
But it's like, ah, crap. So it's actually glazed.
Cool.
It's the blue rutile because it turned blue.
It's a cat hair.
Well, it's like it resisted it.
It's a baked cat hair.
Oh, I betcha. When I mixed it in, that's solid powder.
Oh.
That's the mason stain. That's not going to hurt anything because you don't drink out of that part anyway. But
Cool. Oh yeah.
look at.
Ooh.
There's crystals.
Oh.
Is it secret? Is it safe? Yeah. Oh. That is what I wanted.
Good job.
A little bit of crazing, but there's a crystal. I put a belly button in it.
Nah, belly buttons.
Cool. It's like a little espresso
That's cute.
thing. Because I was just experimenting, so that's 1 dip, 2 dips, 3 dips. Where are my notes? Where's my notes? Number 3. Yep, Celestial Blue, Minnesota Clay Company. Bam! That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's money.
Wow.
Gotta grind that one just a little bit. That's the other tester glaze I'm playing with. So just a little grinding. Salvageable, very much. Yeah, that's cool. Anything I gotta grind, I'm putting off to the side. Gotta fix it.
You so smart. You number one.
Wow. Oh wow. Oh man. Okay.
Oh.
So that one got under so much stress it cracked all the way. That sucks. So sometimes you can't win them all. So obviously that's one for the dump.
Wow.
And the color was so pretty. Look how it ran. I'm wondering if it was just like a imperfection in the clay because everything was very controlled and slow. It looks bad, but it's not too thick. So if I can get a cutoff wheel.
Yeah, it won't be too
So
bad.
he ran. And I'll have to file it down a little, but that's okay. But I wanted to try it. Yeah, that turned out.
Yeah.
Cool. Wonder how many cups of tea it holds.
That's a good mug.
And the funny thing is I had some different colors dripping down, but it's cool. It was in the crease here and it moved over. And then I had some white on the bottom, but you really can't tell. It almost reminds me of wood fire, just because of the color, that rusty color. Ooh, that's pretty right there. That's like a petal. Yep, just can't get him off, so I lay him down. Oh no! I have to fix this one too. Fell off the little peg on the stud. Well, that's
Holy
okay
shnikes.
because this was not glazed. I just had this for, just in case. I'm wondering. Oh. So, that I think I can salvage. More grinding, yay! Like a bad welder. Oh, I got lucky. Ow. It's weird, it's almost like hollow, but it's sealed. That's a runny glaze.
Like gold. Runny powders.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be part of the slow cool, but now I know maybe don't apply it so heavy in spots. Or apply it heavier up here, really thin down here, that way it has room to run. But this one's good. This one's okay. It's a little weird here. I think it ran so much, it kind of started to separate. Oh, this one ran. Well, now I know the crystalline glazes run.
Oh, that's a runny boy.
But it's pretty.
That's a runny boy.
Oh, it bubbled. Weird.
Ooh.
So, I may have had it on too thick. That's my guess. So maybe brush it on, because see how pretty it is up here? Of course it's pretty down here too. Because it should all look like that, but some of it's dull. Well, that kind of sucks. Good experiment. So now we're getting kind of into the fails, but we're learning. I do like the glaze, so I don't want to give up on it yet. But now I know, maybe brush it instead of pour it on. Same idea. So I think it's too thick, because up here, this right here, the blue and the gold, that's what it's supposed to look like. And I think when it gets thicker, it backfires on you. Okay, good. Here's my proof too. So it's my fault because I did it experimental. That's runny, but that's what it should all look like. Frost on the glass. Because that's pretty. And I can tell too, that was 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats, it's starting to get weird. And then on the top, it's pretty because it got thin again. And the reason I didn't use those on mugs is they're not food safe. Oh my God, it cracked again. Oh! Maybe too hot.
Or you're too thin.
I don't know. Whoa, lots of crack. Okay.
Yeah.
And it cooled slow too, so it shouldn't have been under stress. Dang it.
We'll have to reference the all-knowing wizard.
Yeah, kind of ugly.
Yeah, he's brown.
Yeah. So maybe it was a fluke, because this one's fine. And he's even lower, so not my favorite glaze. So now I know, what do I want, what do I not want?
Yay, this is what I wanted.
This is what I wanted. Ooh. He's kind of cool.
Ooh, he's a chocolate sexy one.
Yeah. Oh, I like this one. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a sexy boy.
Ooh. I like this one. Pulled away just a little. It's still sealed. It's still shiny, which is great. That I like. So, more accurate toward the bottom, little hotter at the top. This was at the top, this was at the bottom. Interesting. Good. Even the clear is a little different now because it got cooler toward the bottom. It's a little less shiny. That's a sexy cup.
He's the sexual chocolate right there.
That's a pretty one. So that's cool. God, I like that glaze. Yep. Yep, that one's a keeper.
Ooh, that is a pretty little one.
Just a little dude. Little dudish.
I think we'll call him Ethan.
See, that's the blue we're supposed to get, not turn green.
That is a blue.
But then you look on the outside, it turns green, which is really weird. Boy, did that run over the clear. Wild.
That is a pretty dude.
So, well, we lost 2. Not too bad.
Well, just like in Star Wars, somebody's got to go.
Red shirt, Star Trek.
I mean, first it's Obi-Wan, then it's Yoda.
Looks like blood. Wow. And that's why you put a little foot on the bottom.
The Drippy Boys.
Less grinding, yay.
Tag team duo Drippy Boys.
You would see glaze crawling inside the crack. So it happened sometime on the cool down, I think, because the glaze was already solidified again. So I'm wondering if it is just an imperfection in the clay. Come on, I want to see. You're gonna break anyway. Oh yeah, I think what happened, because I marbled it, and it is a little thicker down here than up here, I'm thinking for both of these there must have been something in the clay body itself that was just enough to have a fault line. Sean Connery, you can tell by the cross section.
So you can tell with the cross section.
But you can tell it happened after the glaze had already solidified, so it was on the cool down. Look how pretty that is! Whew. So I think it was me throwing too thin, not being consistent enough, imperfection in the clay body because it is marbled. So let's try breaking this mofo.
Dr. Kara.
That does look cool though. There's a little tiny air bubble right there. Let me get something to point with.
You broke my pointy stick. I have nothing left to point with.
Broken my pointing stick. I got nothing to point with now.
That's a little air bubble.
Yep, and I think that may have caused at least some of the break. And air bubbles in marbled clay, it happens because you're putting lots of little pieces together. Again, that's me needing more practice.
Calling Dr. Clay.
You certainly look older, Dr. Clay.
So, I think that's what happened is imperfections in the clay, nothing to do with the glaze, nothing to do with the levels.